we got a question regarding age. What age to start lifting, weight training? What age is too young? Again, I'm probably not the perfect person to ask because my older brothers had me doing resistance training when I was very young. I mean, I was doing pull-ups before I was walking. So, you know, my brothers used to hang me from the door casings and I would do pull-ups. And I thought it was a riot. And I was doing push-ups. And they would, you know, bet my neighbors in the neighborhood how many push-ups I could do, or one-arm push-ups. But my answer is there is a difference between weight training and resistance training. I think push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, things like that, where you're stressing the muscles and training the muscles, is very different than going in a gym and, you know, injuring yourself doing deadlifts or something like that. But to be perfectly honest, I believe 100% that as long as there's no injury that occurs, that you can safely weight train at any age. As soon as the muscles are functioning and firing and you can perform the exercise safely, that any age is good. I'll say by 7 years old, I was, you know, doing a lot of push-ups and pull-ups and things like that. And by, you know, 10 years old, I was legit bench pressing and doing bicep curls and push downs, pull downs. Because I have older brothers, and you know, my brother Tito's 5.5 years older than me. So by the time I was 10, he was a sophomore, junior in high school. You know, full-on weight training for football. So I was doing whatever he was doing. So I started really young. Now a lot of people are going to see, well, that's proof you stunt your growth because Jose's a midget. Well, my mom was 4'10". My dad was 5'4", and I'm around 5'4". So it's not like I was going to be this tall guy. You know, my brother Tito is almost 5'8", and he's a skyscraper in my family. You know, so I don't think I stunted my growth at all. So the answer to that is, as long as it's safe and you can do it safely without any injuries. Now, if you were to do a heavy squat and break your leg and break a growth plate, that might definitely affect something as far as that leg length and how that leg develops. But safety is the most important thing. As long as there's no injury that occurs, I think weight training, resistance training, can start at a very young age. You know, that will depend on the parents and that child's upbringing, whether or not they want to start getting their kids moving, but I think it's perfectly safe and perfectly fine. Alright, this is the Boston Mass. Thanks again for watching. Now, if you're not subscribing, subscribe now. Tell all your friends to subscribe. If you haven't, do it now. Alright?